From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And they're going to mark that. Out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Trying the right side with Mitchell. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay. And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Mitchell. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Now here's Mahomes. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And then with this run upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. On the move past the 40. He's into space past the 25. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 48 yards. And the Chiefs have cut the lead back down to 2. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. He's got it at the 2. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Looking deep here for Flowers. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Right back to Mitchell here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And they are able to add on to their advantage. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Quick Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. From the 24 now, here's the 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Ravens 21, Chiefs 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for him for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That's into the hands of Fortson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down. Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Flushed out right. But I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now this throw caught left side and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Brandon, there was more in his mind there than just getting to the 1st down marker. Saw an opportunity to get a big play and was going to let the defense do a lot to stop him from getting there.
Mitchell, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now. And Travis Kelce
finding room at midfield. Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 10.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 81 yards.
And the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. It's complete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries and 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
52 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Mahomes' throw coming by Gray.
Well, the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Mahomes will throw for it.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run the offense.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
They run over center with Mitchell. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
1st down, Baltimore.
Right back to him on 1st down. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
handoff. Mitchell. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Flowers going to go in motion right. An option give now to Mitchell.
And he stopped immediately there. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now it's Jackson. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
They'll try to run with Mitchell.
Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? They'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Chiefs 18.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Mahomes to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And they're going to speed things up here. Jackson now down around his goal line. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
The defense did its job of taking away foot through. That's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Hardman on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 1st downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 41 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little.
119 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send him back to the drawing board.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Jackson. Being chased out left.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards.
And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Looking to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught inside the 20.
And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere
the 35-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Ravens.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now here's Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Ravens 48, Chiefs 24.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
At the 24-yard line.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an...
And my goodness, another interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now it's Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He's got a man, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a two-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Ravens on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. To throw is Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Go ahead.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, here's Mitchell. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And quickly, they get to the line. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Decent start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also a 2-2-point conversion.
So, partner, how do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
But if you do it one bite at a time. Okay. That's the way they've got to play this, one play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go with like a 50-ounce ribeye.
Yeah.
One bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off.
Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, 30 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Throwing now is Jackson. Here as he's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try to get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Now Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
15.
Mahomes will throw.
He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Hey, middle.
Jackson to throw. Safety. Well, Charles, I've heard of backing up to avoid the rush. I think this takes that to a whole new level.
And not upper level either.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last